The Solarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room. And hope this doesn't start another war.
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
The Krogan has a name. Erdnot Rex.
Oh, Rex!
And I'm not just some junkyard Varen you unleash whenever you're in trouble. I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka. So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need. A cure for the genophage.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
Why are you so opposed to the idea, Dalatras?
Because my people uplifted the Krogan. We know them best.
You mean you used us to fight a war you couldn't win? It wasn't the Solarians, or the Asari, or even the Turians that stopped the Rachni. It was Krogan blood that turned the tide.
And after that, you ceased to be useful. The genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
Dalatras, you may not like him, but Rex is right. Insulting him won't change that.
I won't apologize for speaking the truth. We uplifted the Krogan to do one thing, wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to know.
Your people should have thought the matter through then. Was it really a surprise the Krogan revolted?
That's precisely my point, Commander. We made a rash decision. We turned to the Krogan in desperation. It's the same mistake you're about to make today. No good
Тогда
can come
Жнецов
from
не было.
curing the genophage.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The genophage has gone on long enough.
1,476 years, if you're keeping track.
It was 1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
Enough! Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one.
My information says otherwise.
Мы сохранили у Мордена Солоса. У него же был ученик, который сделал лекарство, и мы сохранили в прошлый раз. Мэлон, да.
He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
But what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments. So the Dalatras here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess and to take them prisoner.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
Нет, это не
Don't
выросла.
insult me. Those are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Dalatras, is this true?
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
What does it matter? Palaven is burning right now. Earth is burning right now. If it takes a cure to cement this alliance, then that's what I'm doing.
He's right. The hard truth is we don't have a choice. Give Rex what he wants.
Or none of us will survive long enough to know who was right or wrong.
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Surkash. But I warn you, Commander. The consequences of this
will be nothing compared to what happens if the Reapers win.
Let's get the females.
You're not setting foot on Surkash. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
We're going.
I won't forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends
Да
when he needs
заткнись
them
ты.
most.
У нас война такая, блин, а она рожу строит, тупорылая имбицилка.
This is the Solarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I still don't trust a word they say.
Let diplomacy play out, Rex. You'll get what you want.
These females are the best, and probably last hope for my people.
We'll bring them home, Rex. You've waited long enough for this day.
A lifetime. I appreciate the assist, Garrus.
Figured you'd gone soft sitting on your throne. Forgot how to hold a gun.
Commander, I have the Solarian base on sensors.
Set her down.
Да ладно.
Commander, Solarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
Tell them the Dolatress authorized this herself.
I knew they'd never keep their word. Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
Rex!
We have an unauthorized landing.
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
Halt! Stand down! Hold your fire! Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
I'd like to avoid a diplomatic incident,
As would we.
but you have something valuable to Rex.
Something worth dying for.
This matter can be resolved, but I must insist you remain under guard.
I can handle this, Rex.
If anything goes wrong and all bets are off.
I'm Paddock Wicks, and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge.
Такой же придурок, как серый посредник был.
Watch the containment shield!
Brings back memories.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
What kind of work goes on here?
Evolutionary trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
Nothing is ever simple with Solarians, is it?
Science has always been our best defense. The research we do here has kept Surkesh safe for millennia.
Seems like a good place to hide things you don't want the galaxy to know about. Like female Krogan.
I'm aware of how this must look, but it was for their own good. They were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. We brought them here to stabilize their condition.
This whole planet smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
Of course, I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
Attention biolabs. Please prepare for Yod specimen arrival.
This is where all you Solarians come from, huh? No wonder you're so soft. Too busy writing poetry about waterfalls.
Readiness teams should make...
Shepard, I don't like this. I should be the one going in.
How about you stay here and we only fight one war at a time?
That was just good old-fashioned Krogan hot air. If it had been real, they'd be dead.
Hey, maybe when this is over, you and I can go toe-to-toe. Just for fun.
Shepard here almost did. He ever tell you about our little chat on Vermeer? You could say we had a disagreement. Good times.
Right. The best.
Back on the Normandy, he said Reapers were sighted on Tuchanka.
Clans Jorgal and Ravenor sighted a few landing parties. The Reapers are up to something. Tuchanka may be a pile of radioactive rubble, but it's our pile. And we'll fight to the last Krogan to keep it that way.
Radioactive?
Garrus. I have to make friends with the one Turian in the galaxy who thinks he's funny.
Imagine how I feel. I'm supposed to hate Krogan, but you came along and warmed my heart with your winning
Да, Гаррус самый
personality.
лучший турианец.
I could throw a few Solarians off a cliff, if it'll make you feel better.
Who tipped you off about the females here?
Sorry, Shepard, but they're listening to every word we say. I prefer my Solarian liver served raw.
I hear Vorcha prefer it grilled.
What do you know about these females?
They weren't fertile, so we used them as decoys to draw off enemies from the ones who were. But Malin's experiments changed that. These damn pyjacks stole them right out from under us.
That's a pretty brutal way to treat your women, Rex.
The females suggested it. We've had to make a lot of tough choices to ensure we don't all die off.
Damn, that's rough.
It's just one more thing that'll get better when the genophage is cured.
Are the Krogan ready to fight the Reapers?
Ever since Sovereign showed up, I figured this day would come. My people have spent too much time selling ourselves out as mercenaries. Now we can get back to doing what Krogan do best, saving everyone else from giant monsters.
Never going to let us forget about the Rachni Wars, are you?
The last time I was at the Citadel, I didn't see a Turian statue in your honor.
Just wait till this war is over.
It's been good talking to you again, Rex.
It'll be even better when we have a few Solarians for lunch.
Как нравится их реакция, она просто реакция, без всяких этих. Ну какова? Слов.
Told me the Turians can't hold out much longer. He's hearing the Reapers have them against the wall.
The Turians have the biggest fleet in the galaxy.
And we're only a few Mass Effect relays away from the whole mess. Please note, due to recent incidents...
Please don't touch that.
...wear armor at all times.
As I said, Commander, don't touch that. Again, I would ask you to refrain from touching that. Perhaps don't touch that means something different in your language. I would rather not refer this matter to the human embassy. Touch it all you want. You'll never find out what it does. Are humans really so deprived of stimulus that they must insist on touching everything? I'm afraid if you keep touching that, you risk a diplomatic incident.
Я нажму.
Further manipulation of that object is grounds for further admonishment.
Не понимаю. Можно нажать мне кнопку активировать консоль?
You must stop touching that.
Пожалуйста, синенькая кнопочка мне нравится.
Once more, the Solarian Union formally requests that you not touch that.
Пожалуйста.
Fine. If you are so enamored of that object, then I suggest you get your own feces analyzed.
Мне нравится анализатор фекалий, у меня есть.
We've already been down that road. No more.
Ну ладно.
Agree with him or not, our orders are clear. Ensure the smooth handover of the Krogan detainees.
Не знаю. У них очень живописно, конечно, но здания какие-то странные. Все одинаковые.
Everything we've done to stop the Krogan will be for nothing. When I want your opinion, I'll promote you. Until then, stay sharp and keep your mouth shut. This is Senior Research Director Wicks, authorizing visitor access to lower level. Now take this elevator down, and someone will...
Alert. Threat condition 2 has been declared. Scramble readiness team.
Что случилось?
What's happening?
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. Hurry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.
All specimens are accounted for, sir.
О, Морган.
Shepard, excellent timing. Good to have you here. Morden. Eyesight still sharp. Surprise understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
You're back with STG.
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong. Helped female Krogan. Fed information to Clan Erdnot. Encouraged
вот понятно.
You must be Rex's inside source.
Да, тот самый
Yes,
информатор.
can explain later. Security warnings not normal. Need to get off-world for sake of Krogan. Females had weakened immune systems. Side effect of Malin's cure.
Единственный соларианец, который понимал, что это ошибка.
Didn't survive.
Генофак имею в виду.
But what about Malin's research? I thought we saved it.
Indeed, data saved but not complete. Lacks crucial details to reconstruct cure, but still useful for synthesizing from living tissue. Couldn't save them.
I'm sure you did everything you could, Morton.
Arrived too late. Cannot delay now. One survivor, immune to genophage, can synthesize cure from her tissue.
She's still here?
Yes, last hope for Krogan. If she dies, genophage cure... problematic.
Но не невозможно.
Please be careful. Krogan's slow to trust.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Are you here to kill me?
Kill her? She must have been through hell.
Музыка такая, как у доктора Кто.
I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
Have the Solarians been mistreating you?
Those are my sisters you saw back there. They died in a lot of pain.
Did the best we could.
And now I know I'm the only one left. That makes me dangerous to a lot of people. What about you, Commander Shepard? Why are you here?
You're the future of the Krogan race. I'm fighting for that.
Then I hope you brought an army.
Give me an update.
Outbound communications have been severed. We're cut off.
Secure all data to off-site location.
What's happening?
We have multiple ships inbound.
Чьи корабли, я не пойму.
Shepard, it's Rex. Cerberus troops are attacking.
Опять.
Get the females out of there now.
Only one survived, Rex. It might be safer down here.
What? So the Solarians can kill her like the others? No deal. If you still want this alliance, get her out of there.
Release the female. We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no specimens.
Objection noted. Now, please release Krogan. Need to monitor pod as it clears quarantine procedures.
Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard. Likely Cerberus opposes genophage cure.
You'll see Tuchanka again. I promise.
Get to elevator, Shepard. Everyone in ready stations.
Something's wrong with the elevator. It's not responding. There. Try it now, Commander.
О!
Bomb! Get back!
Кто ее туда заложил, я не понял. Кто такой сраный ублюдок?
Is there another way out of here?
On the side of the lab. And towards the exit. I can open it from here. Shepard, Cerberus force is trying to locate female. Quarantine checkpoint under attack. Hurry!
Да что ж ты прыгаешь-то? Мы под водой. Точно.
Shepard, it's Rex. I took the shuttle. Do whatever it takes to get the female up to the landing pad.
Да, окей.
I'll try to make life miserable for Cerberus.
Taking enemy fire from position Caltech 4. Reinforcements to that location and confirmed.
Interested in the goal. Securing Grid 979. Primary objective is eliminated.
Clear. I doubt that's the last of them.
Нет, далеко не конец. Это же Цербер. Кажется, они, блин, рождаются, эти Церберы.
Don't let him take cover in the lab!
Big girl's a sitting duck. We need to end this.
Shepard, Cerberus in vicinity. Hurry!
We're on our way.
Species 732, the Yogg, has been authorized for covert uplift. They are ideal candidates for expanding Solarian influence with full deniability. The risk is minimal.
Да, конечно, риск минимальный. Вы, наверное, с Кроганом так же. Ну, с face-to-face ягом у меня было в этом, со второй части, когда он с серым посредником был. Оу! Окей. Блин. Отстой, если честно.
Shepard, Cerberus troops at checkpoint, attempting to kill Krogan. Need assistance. Cerberus outside pod, Shepard. Need assistance.
I see the checkpoint. They're under fire.
Let's get in there!
Чё ты стоял, не стрелял?
Are you okay?
Containment shield is holding. We'll try to repair if necessary. Can't speak for Krogan's health, however.
I'm fine, Commander.
Females kept secret. Possibly a mole in STG. Could be indoctrinated. If no Krogan aligns with Turians, Reapers left unchallenged.
We'll do more than challenge them.
Shepard, meet us at next checkpoint. Cerberus likely to target.
Бляха-муха.
Hurry, next checkpoint.
И мясо оставили за собой.
Hang on. We're trying to get to you, Morton.
Из-за того, что я ношу снайперку и штурмовую, у меня очень долго восстанавливается вообще все. Все мои умения и щит, все долго восстанавливаются. Ну ладно, пофигу. Мне эти два оружия жизненно необходимо. Вот снайперка у меня крутая, мне она нравится. О, молодец. Кто говорит, что они сражаться не умеют, да? А, это ж Кирахи, этот из Вермайера, который, не? Да-да-да. Ай-яй-яй. Я могу купить, она продается. Кстати, можем вместо пистолета использовать.
Looks like Cerberus got some upgrades. Head to head will get us ripped up, Shepard.
Try flanking them!
Take out those turrets!
Твою мать. Вот инженер везучий, да?
To the next checkpoint. I'm sure Cerberus isn't done.
That Morton guy is right. Cerberus knew we were coming. Why else would they be here?
Every war has its traitors. got stairs over there, Shepard. Take the high ground.
Elevator malfunctioning, Shepard. Need assistance.
Разобрались без меня? Молодцы. Да чё спустился-то? Вверх поднимайся. Отойди.
Ага.
Ого.
Take him out! Get him away from the female!
Hurry, Shepard. Containment shield failing. Shepard, suspect Cerberus has cut power. Can't progress until you reroute emergency systems.
Твою мать, питание, управление у них там сдохло.
There has to be some sort of power conduit around here.
Да ладно, Гарус. Вот он, кстати, Скорпион. Возможно, это эта фигня и есть. Ну-ка, если я экипирую. Да, Скорпион. Вот видишь, Гарус, могу тебе отдать. Я ему отдам в следующий раз. Ну, там можно, типа, оружие раздавать каждому. Я ему дам, пускай стреляет. Сколько можно? А вот мой тебе не понравился. По одному. Весь эфир засрали.
How are you holding up?
Containment shield weakening. Can't take much more. I'm not your problem, Commander. You don't know me.
But I'd like to. Hang in there.
Единственная
How many more
надежда.
checkpoints?
Just the landing area. Hope not Rex still waiting.
He has to.
I'll see you up top.
Ну конечно. Как же без ублюдков? Да, Гарус, ты чё?
Looks clear now.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Shepard, get your ass up here. I can't fly around forever.
The female's on the way up to the lake.
Ага, понятно.
I think we're near the top.
Shepard, they found us. Under heavy attack. Enemy still present. Pod under fire. Hurry, Shepard. Containment shield failing.
Гниной. Не бзди, прорвемся. Что за уроды такие, а? патрон понасобираю. А, тут 187, окей. Максимум.
Shepard, you must authorize release. Pod then transfers to loading area.
Let's get you out of there.
Shepard, heads up! You've got incoming!
Все в меня-то сразу.
Shepard, I can't land until you deal with that thing. It's too dangerous. Krogan has been acquired.
Door is damaged. Can't get out.
Stay clear. I've got this.
Protect the Krogan, Shepard. She's vulnerable.
That's some serious firepower. Maybe we can crack it open.
Maybe we better do it quick!
Shepard, you're getting old. Take that thing out.
Стареть-то старею.
Rex hasn't exactly mellowed with age, has he?
Подожди, я повалил, нет? Что-то я вообще рассеянный такой.
Yeah, watch out. Still got Cerberus troopers left.
Shepard, I think you did it. Looks clear from here. I'm coming in now.
Ой, так, мы опять отвлекли, продолжим. Все, это Рекс летит, типа.
You had me worried there for a minute.
Let's make this quick.
Да ладно, не обижай Мордена.
Let's get you out of there.
Опять? Ты чё ж никак не угомонятся-то, а? О. Сразу видно Кроган.
I can handle myself, Rex.
Women.
Жопа виляет, прям как женщина реальная, просто капец.
Why is Cerberus here? What do you want?
Ну и пожалуйста.
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, the Turians promise me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know. The elusive man is up to something.
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help we can get.
How's the Prothean device coming?
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it Project Crucible. We're throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
О, дерзкий, я люблю что-то дерзкое.
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well.
Британцы были офигенными инженерами.
You can do this. Never doubt that.
No, sir.
Good. Hack it out.
Что за часть, собственно, по космосу летает? Ого, реально. Да, не строить то, не знает чего.
You have the female, Rex. A cure for the rest of your people can come later.
That wasn't the deal.
But Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
Unless every Krogan gets the cure, there's no alliance.
Morton, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
Рекса возьми.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
Let's hope the food's gotten better.
Formulating a cure that works for every Krogan sounds like a tall order, Morton. Can you do it?
Of course. Similar to Genophage modification project. Working against own alterations this time. Not as simple as garbage DNA blocking attachment sites. We'll need to counteract shutdown of redundant nervous system, adjust neurotransmitter levels.
Got it.
We'll create cure, Shepard. Don't need to worry.
Rex, I hope you realize Turians are dying while we sort this out.
The Genophage has been killing the Krogan for 1,000 years. This is how it feels.
We'll be in medbay if you need to speak. Eve requires more tests.
Ева?
Female's real name unknown. Normandy a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances. Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
Интересно. Эту звали Ева, которая сейчас использует тело.
There's a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
Че опять такое?
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it in private.
Turian problems can't even come close to what I've got.
Хорош собачиться, народ.
What is it?
Some of my men went missing. The rest of it we can discuss somewhere else.
I'll find you both in the war room. Just be ready to talk.
Столпа, реально. Еву же звали вот эту вот тупорылая тварь, которая чуть Эша не убила. Сейчас ее тело использует Сузи. И эту они назвали тоже Евой, правда, шо? Код фантазии не хватает.
Commander.
Чё?
You said one of your ships had gone missing?
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka.
Что он делал на
Now they're
Тучанке?
pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified.
Вы просите меня помочь, при этом секретная информация.
They be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
The Solarian Dalatras was worried about what the Krogan will do once they're cured. How do you feel?
It won't matter if we don't stop the Reapers, but I understand her doubts. The moon you found me on? That's where we made our last stand against the Krogan during the rebellions. They were that relentless.
How did it turn out?
The Krogan started using asteroids as weapons, directing them against our colonies. We had no choice. The Genophage was our last resort. So yes, Krogan intentions after this war will be a serious concern, but I'd rather have a grateful ally than a resentful enemy.
Reaching out to the Krogan for help must be difficult for you.
We can't allow the mistakes of our past to cloud the future. Your race and mine were once enemies. The first contact war, as you call it. I was there, dodging shells fired by your navy.
Да, уже было лет 30 назад где-то.
Standing in a ship of Turian human design, working together.
Your men that crashed on Tuchanka. How many are there?
A platoon.
You said their mission was a matter of galactic peace. Why?
I'm sorry, Commander. As I said, it's highly classified.
Что же это за взвод такой?
Look, if you want me to put my ass on the line, I need answers.
I can't tell you. Please understand. The commander is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus. He'll be your contact.
Это что?
Victus?
Ваш сын, что ли?
My son. I needed someone I could trust completely.
У меня все, короче.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Мне кажется, нет никакой секретной информации. Он просто хочет спасти своего сына.
Hell of a show down there on Sirkesh. Just like the old days, Shepard. Right down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
Ты летал вокруг поля битвы.
You said one of your squads is missing?
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Aralac Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and I'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
What will you do after the genophage is cured?
Once we deal with the Reapers, most Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians and Solarians.
Вот, не.
I won't let them. That isn't our path forward. This time will be different.
Вот правильно.
A lot of people will be relieved to hear that. No one wants to repeat history.
They know we probably win this time. But war has never brought us anything except misery. It's time to focus on rebuilding.
What's the situation back on Tuchanka?
I'm still getting scattered reports of Reaper forces arriving. Something big is brewing. I won't let those things take Tuchanka. Not when we're about to cure the genophage. My people have had enough bad luck in our time.
Back on Sirkesh, it looked like the female Krogan could hold her own.
Our females don't lack for spirit. For males, a good show of force sorts things out. But females like to talk about it. Then think about it. Then talk about it some more.
Women have good ideas, Rex. You should listen.
Yeah, but they have so many of them. So sometimes I pretend to listen and... Well, let's just say Krogan females have tempers too.
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct. The last queen promised to disappear forever or be destroyed.
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about this. It may not be Rachni, maybe it is. Could be another invasion.
Твою-то мать.
They're crawling out from under some rock. You know how bad.
Ну, чтобы это не было ошибкой, что я сделал в первую часть.
Stop them.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime.
В любое время.
Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before.
Тут корабль
I still don't have a
умер.
window like Liara does, but it's progress. Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Solarian says my DNA's important, who am I to argue?
Тут корабль уничтожен.
You think the Solarians would have a base on their homeworld secured better?
Nah, they were solid. Cerberus has Reaper tech. Compared to those upgrades, the Solarians might as well have been throwing rocks.
Commander, we've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tuchanka. I've marked it on the galaxy map.
Тесси, Азария-ученая, Рана Таноптис умерла в заключении, как утверждается, покончив с собой после того, как была арестована за убийство нескольких Азарий военных чиновников. Следователи рассказали, что перед смертью Таноптис говорила о голосах в голове, что, по их мнению, указывает на влияние Жнецов. Голоса предсказывали восхождение расы Азарий, убеждали Таноптис, что всякий, кто сражается со жнецами, должен умереть. Таноптис несколько лет назад работал над секретным проектом у бывшего спектра Сарана Артериуса, где предположительно была дурманина. Правительство Азарии дало ей амнистию в обмен на информацию о технологии Жнецах. Таноптис считает виновной в установке самодельного взрывного устройства, сработавшего в исследовательском центре, убившего 5 посещавших его Азари военных, чиновников и 4 гражданских лиц. Взрывом серьезно ранило еще из десяток пострадавших и сильно повредило здание. Следователи говорят, что розыск новых подозреваемых по этому делу прекращен. Майра Кайрахи. Капитан, рад был снова увидеть вас на Суркеше. В смысле, снова увидеть на Суркеше. Это первый раз. Пусть и при не совсем благоприятных обстоятельствах. Похоже, что судьбой нам готовы встречаться исключительно в случаях всегалактической опасности. Быть посему своим письмом я хочу лишний раз напомнить, что Гор непременно поможет вам, если в том возникнет необходимость, вне зависимости от политической обстановки. Вы пришли нам на помощь в трудный час. Мы хотим благодарить вас за это. Желаю удачи, майор Кирахи, 3-й штурмовой полк, группа особого реагирования. Привет, Шепард, давно не общаюсь, хорошо, что тебе удалось выбраться с земли, что ли, с тобой. Мы правильно поступили, что забрали ее с того старого корабля, меня от него уже тошнило, а еще этот трон. Не знаю, как он умудрялся отыскивать меня на таком большом корабле, даже после того, как я отключил систему обнаружения. Мне удалось найти для всякую информацию, поговорить с Глифом, надеюсь, поможет делу. Нам тут нелегко приходится, Ферон. От кого Брей? Омега, он мне батареянец написал. Омега постепенно успокаивается. Похоже, когти станут новой службой безопасности на станции. Их вожак что-то сказал о том, что почтит память Кандерс. Было бы очень мило, хотя все сентименты они подкрепляют оружием. Будьте осторожны и помните, что как минимум один батареянец не желает вам зла. Приятно слышать. Тупой секретарь у меня, она сказала, что на галактической карте что-то отметила, а про новое сообщение ничего не сказала. Тупая, блин.
Krogan and the Turians really should get behind the Alliance. They've got so much in common, like shooting things and not wanting to die, and now that's about it. So, bringing the Krogan to a war summit went well? You want me to invite the Batarians too? Or the Vorcha?
Building alliances is the only way we stand a chance against the Reapers.
Yeah, but the Krogan? I'd feel better if we had a tighter plan, like time travel or teaching the Reapers to love.
Да, хорошо.
Still, good to have Morden back. The bad guys shouldn't get the monopoly on mad scientists.
Да-да-да, путешествие во времени, действительно. И как-то мы не догадались. Вадим Ролстон. Так-то, ёпта.
So, Liara, still relying on the Protheans for all the answers?
It will work, Rex. We just need to finish building the Crucible. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Wasn't that hard. Lucky you keep its location more secret than the fact it exists.
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your discretion.
My lips are sealed.
Good to see you again, Shepard.
В смысле, нет? Нет чего-то, наверное. Тупость какая-то.
There is new information on the private messages.
Я уже понял. Нет, наверное, какой-то личной информации в этом челомене, да.
Shepard, they say female Krogan have a thing for guys with scars.
Ой, да ладно.
So I've heard.
I've got a few myself. Here's hoping nobody's planning an arranged marriage to cement this deal. Though I have to say, I admire Eve. The things she must have endured living with the genophage. And now, to top it all off, she's her people's last hope. Imagine the pressure. It takes real courage to face that. I hope we can measure up.
Aware Krogan females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard. We were just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
This one is different.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive, also affecting comfort of patient.
He was your inside source, Rex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
Trap? Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand. But my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
Common phobia. Fear of needles.
Or Solarian doctors.
Now have work to do. Prefer females of the species. Maybe with
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets. So when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this. A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
That's a brutal initiation.
But an illuminating one. You learn to appreciate the light by living in the dark.
What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Rex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
Do you think Rex will want revenge for the genophage?
Some clans will expect it, but I hope Rex resists. He understands the cycle of violence must end if Krogan are ever to have a voice in galactic politics. Still, he's just one Krogan. If enough clans demand it, he may not be able to stop them.
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the genophage?
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a thresher maw would kill them and end their torment.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Yes. After my first stillborn.
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
How do you think things will change after the genophage is cured?
Our species will find its balance again. Females will help shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of power-hungry males.
Most seem hell-bent on shooting anything that looks at them wrong.
What else is there for them to do? Because of the genophage, they become wandering killers, seeking targets to justify their existence, excuses to earn them honor.
How did you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tuchanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
Would you go to Malin again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
I found Malin's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tuchanka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
Как прозаично.
How has Morden been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Asari Borgia offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Опять он поет.
Well, it wasn't his ear. Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I've only met a few humans in my time. I'm glad for the opportunity.
Где Чаквов?
Shepard, blood work complete. Indicates significant stress on Eve's system. Malin's data thorough. Fortunately detailed as well. Have used notes to improve her condition.
Have you determined why she's immune?
Genophage targeted hormone production during pregnancy. Modification project used same modality. Her immunity, totally different. Targeted glands now obsolete, like human appendix. Other glands mutated to produce proper hormones, enable viable birth. Also explains her weakness. Gland substitution imperfect. Health trouble.
You think you can make this work for all Krogan?
Yes. We'll use Eve's tissue to produce mutagen, alter gland function across entire species. Must improve mutagen as well, tune hormone production, long-term illness for all Krogan otherwise.
So, we did the right thing by saving the data?
Indeed. Would be much harder to treat Eve without it. Maybe impossible.
And all those experiments we saw back on Tuchanka?
Monstrous, repulsive, but now with purpose. Victims didn't die for nothing.
So the end justifies the means?
Not my means.
But you're using the data, encouraging more experiments like Malin's.
Encouragement irrelevant. Will always be scientists willing to perform unethical tests. Can't change that. But can help Eve. Can cure genophage. Won't ignore data vital to her survival because of unethical origins.
Any word on Malin himself?
No. Ordered teams to search for him when trying to help Eve. Nothing so far. Large galaxy, lots of places to hide. Could already be dead for all we know. Would kill him now if possible, unless he could help.
How is she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated, likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket, something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
My people don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
You care about her?
My patient, my responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her. Undid arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me. Promised to help her. She said, please.
You always defended your genophage work. What changed your mind?
Never change mind. Genophage proper decision at time. New circumstances necessitate
Во-во, в свое время.
Those circumstances being?
Reaper invasion. Turians doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat. Outlet for aggression. Cooperative symbiosis.
Nothing else? No personal stake here?
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left. But still best candidate for project. Few Solarian scientists interested in genophage. None with my expertise. Had to be me.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong?
Possibly. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about them. My work. My job to put it right. To prove I can.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Thank you, Shepard. Glad to be back.
You planning to stick around when this is over?
Until Reaper's dealt with, at least. Then, not sure. Have made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
You'd go crazy inside an hour.
Might run tests on the seashells.
Ну да, но опыта можно на всем проводить.